people say to touch grass, but people don't tell you to stay hydrated, which is also very, very important, I might add. Okay. Have I took any waste support builds? Not yet. I do. I think it's kind of funny they did like sort of buff waste to be more support hero, which is strange, right? Because I don't think people were really playing waste support, and now all of a sudden the meta is like, let's push waste to be a more support hero too, which is kind of interesting. I'm gonna tell voice chat. But anyways, we're gonna be doing some Greystone offlane. I do want to like see just how strong this hero is, because in terms of like stats, he has a very high win rate. Like, oh, I think he has the highest win rate overall across all games, and I think that's like really, really interesting. I think there's a reason for that, but I kind of want to just jump in, play it myself, and see how it goes. So against the Shinbi, I think Shinbi's sort of a soft counter to Greystone. I don't think she's a hard counter, but she's definitely annoying for Greystone to play against. But in terms of like the all-in potential, oh my god, my frames is really bad. By the way, they supposedly made a hotfix to fix frame issues, and kind of seems like my frame issue is like even worse than ever before right now. So that's kind of like unfortunate. Because I'm just missing random melee attacks because I keep dropping frames like really jittery. I might have to actually restart my game after this, because I'm supposed to be on better performance because I dropped the DX11, but it seems like it's not really helping out. With Wukong jungle, so I don't think his... I mean, Wukong's gank could be really deadly, but that's only if you know what you're doing, so might not be a big deal. So let's see how it goes. Alright, you get stashed by away. That's unlucky. It's just one thing that I do have an advantage in this matchup. It's the fact that I have just free passive healing in lane, and Shinbi doesn't. So it's kind of like I can take aggressive trades and back off, and the Shinbi, you won't have a way to really regen that up necessarily. So I can kind of just bully her like slowly but surely. Always got the kill on Wukong jungle, very good. And I do think it's a E max still on the Greystone. I mean, you could probably go either way, but in this matchup with Shinbi, it's gonna be running away from me a lot. I kind of need like the more burst damage to actually lock it down, so I'm just gonna go for that. Plus, having the Empower E means that you can just whittle down towers much faster compared. Shinbi. You're not gonna hold this in front of me. Like, come on, be real. Cause like, you see how I'm at full HP? It's just because of just like, I'm just letting, that's all my passive healing. And I don't think they buffed it, right? The kind of main buffs they did for Greystone, it's more like bug fixes. And what I mean by that is, when he was first initially released, he had a really bad bug where like, his ultimate said it was cleansing anti-heal effect, it didn't, so his heal on his ultimate ended up being very weak. And then the another theme was they also said that, hey, Greystone ultimate does more healing when he's low HP, but it didn't work too, so his ultimate healing was so underwhelming. I should be real though. Congrats on missing some waves right there. But no, and then another bug they fixed is the fact that he never got the move speed buff that all the other heroes did, so he ended up just being one of the slowest heroes to move around the map in the entire game, which just like very bad. So essentially, like, all the buffs were mainly bug fixes, and they buff his damage number at the same time. So now all of a sudden, I think this hero is actually super cracked because he's actually performing as he should be intended, on top of like the other buffs they just give to him, which is kind of insane, I won't lie. Oh, I could probably blink E that she probably die. I just didn't know the minions were gonna do that much damage to stick onto her. But no, like I think with Shimmy, you just get really aggressive with her. Is how you win like the matchup really hard, and especially if you have ultimate, it's just like why not? She try to ult you, and then you just negate all that damage.
It always ends the same way.
That's so true. Always ends up the same way. Someone click Shimmy offlane, and they still die somehow. To me, so true. Hey, what's up, Loswy? How you doing, my good sir? Welcome to the live stream. Really happy to hear that you've been really enjoying me and Pencil's content. Welcome to the community, my good sir. Alright, so the build that we're gonna be doing on Greystone is so like it's kind of interesting. There's a lot of different builds I'm seeing floating around on this hero, and from what I can tell, the two items that seem to be the most consistent best on Greystone is Basilisk. Oh, he's on what the heck? Is Basilisk and Tainted Blade. So like essentially like these two items, I think what they do is to provide a lot of damage for Greystone ability, basic attacks, but also ability haste, which is very important on him. Like attack speed is good, but it doesn't typically have ability haste. Is the issue. Maybe with no, huh? Interesting stuff. So like, you can go like Earthshaker. I think that's fine to go. But it's hard to go items like Sky Splitter because it lacks like ability haste, and having no ability haste early on means that your ultimate, your cooldowns are really long, so it's kind of hard to like feel impactful. So I think going like Tainted Blade, Basilisk as your first two items is sort of just generally good items to just go every game because you have the anti-heal, you have the ability haste, you have the health, and then after that you can kind of just flex what you want to do afterwards. So we'll probably go Earthshaker thirds, depending on how this game goes. Honestly, we can kind of just fight her in the minion wave. Because why not, right? Because we can just heal back up. The only thing I have to keep in mind is our mana consumption. But I think we're kind of good with just half mana right there. Do you think his E should be a 2-shot ability? That's actually kind of interesting. Because I think that can make his burst damage not as like front loaded with his E, but like again, like why would you want to give his E 2 charges? Because that can mean that he can slow people twice, and that can be impressive on its own, right? Like why not just leave it as one charge? Because it just works. I can have the ult right there, else I'll die. So let's do that. Nice. And I think, yeah, Wukon's on right side, so honestly, we can't just go for this tower. Maybe we should at least get like 2 tower plates. I'm not sure if we can get like the last one right there without like more time. The Shimmy's always coming back to lane. So, okay. Benjamin Ward, that sounds like a familiar name. And it seems like he's doing fine with the 3-1 right there, so it seems like he kind of knows what's up. So, let's go Judgment, go with a little bit more burst damage, and then trying to think what else. Yeah, I think the same play is a safe option. Earthshaker third. It's either Earthshaker or Salvation third. I think Earthshaker third just for more generic ability based builds. So I'm just back right there. probably need to like rotate to the next Feint twos just because my team so seems like they're struggling right now. Because it's kind of like I have 2 kills, so it's more like 5 to 6 right now for my team, if that makes sense. So Wukon's right there. Maybe I can bully him, honestly. I'm assuming Wukon's trying to gank us if Jimmy is like trying to get really aggressive onto us. Swim is missing. Oh my god, these flames is actually just killing me big time. I have ultimate in a little bit, so we can ult. So I'm gonna go on Wukong if I can. Rim is right there. Oh, Wukong is 1 HP. Yeah, we can reset. I think that was a very good trade, all things considered for us.
Time to rest.
Yeah, Basilisk's gonna come in kind of clutch because getting that movement speed is gonna be really helpful chasing down like the Shinbi, the Wukong, even like just anyone in general on the team, if I'm being honest. Because you get the armor shred plus the armor shred on your Q, so you can just shred so much armor and then just take so much damage as a result from you. And also, like since it's both jungle, for example, if both attacking who I'm hitting, still to benefit from the armor shreds. I want my ultimate to tower dive this, but I just think we just get the... What are you doing, Shinbi, in this jungle? Does both have the sniff sniff? He does. Blow him. I think we can go for main prime, honestly. If Wukong goes on my bolus, then we can kind of fight him. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm getting ball dip already. Because then otherwise, I think that would be a really good trade for us to just go in and poke out the Wukong like crazy. But I just got wall dip, unfortunately. Hey, look, he still got caught out. Unlucky. Okay. Wait, there's a lot. Wait, what's going on mid? Sick.
We're making progress.
I know it's that one go for the Feint twos, but I think I have a really big shove going on left. So I'm thinking I'm actually gonna go for it. 19 seconds. I don't know, maybe I should have rotate. I just gained the T2 left, just kind of allows me to really like, how do I say it, get so much gold. Okay, time to leave. Yeah, what the heck. This way 6 and 1 is definitely not the best thing. And did my ball just die? Yeah, he just died. Unlucky. That's his blink. I do think that they don't have Wukong just yet. Yeah, they don't have it yet, so we could do it, but I kind of need this green buff really quickly. Then, yep, let's just whip it. It's either that or getting white, but I think I'm just gonna start this first and see what happens. Because I can just do a lot of damage to this pain too. Wait, we don't have bowlers. Bowlers. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, the momentum actually just kind of screwed me right there. That my frames is actually just like, I'm getting so criminalized by my frames. It's not even funny. Oh, I can't really go on that anymore, so I'm just gonna go mid push. Yeah, it's really crazy how they literally made a hot fix to fix frame issues, and they somehow made it worse for me. Like, I actually don't understand how that's even possible.
I will rejoin you soon.
Hey, I have to just reset, and then if we're gonna do 5 painters, I have to make sure I'm as strong as I can for it. Yeah, let's go push Earthshaker. I kind of feel like I don't need salvation just yet. It's probably like a fourth item. Just get a little bit more ability haste, attack speed, damage. It seems like it's very good. I don't have ultimate for 55, but nobody can go on this. Wukong is like right here, by the way. Okay, don't chase him. That's a waste. I don't know, this is just kind of weird. We keep watching for the fainters and nothing's happening yet on it. If anything, kind of, yeah, I got the quest out already of Grim making scared. Ultimate and 8. We're really strong, we should fight. I just need to look at ways is what I'm trying to find. Yeah, I don't know. They're so scared. Like I can kind of do whatever since I have ult. Trying to like go on sync. Just try to like start something because I think if we could play around me, we're kind of chilling. Oh, Mogus is just in. Going Grim. So caught out. That would go on waste. Huge. Yeah. Yeah, that was good. And that's literally like what we're trying to do is just like, I don't think they can just stop me from doing whatever. Like, I have like the damage, I have the mobility, I have my ultimate. Like, I'm gonna go sit on you, and then you have to just respawn. And when you do respawn, it's just gonna be up in our favor. It's just what happened right there. Like, I can kind of see a little bit of how like Greystone is pretty nutty, in the sense that like, right now since the stats is so good, like he does just do stuff really good, and then he also just has the benefit of just like, hey, I can do whatever I want. Kind of like a Wukong where he can kind of do whatever he wants because of his mobility. Greystone is the same thing, but he kind of has that instant ability in comparison. Your buff is up, so I do want to grab that. I do think it's here. That's funny. I have ultimate. I kind of feel like I can just do whatever I want on this left side. My ultimate's on A6 cooldown. That's actually pretty crazy. Little bit low mana, but maybe I can still fight this. Okay, they see me. That's fine. Like, yeah, they just can't touch me really. I actually kind of want to back because I am sitting on a decent amount of gold for Earthshaker. Wait, what is this guy doing? I can kill him in a sec. Oop. That's his ult. That's double ult, by the way. I literally have no mana, so I kind of have to just get like leave right now.
Well, I have to agree.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like I need any mana regen besides Divine Potion on Greystone, so I think just go Salvation. It's either that or Draconum. Draconum is also a very good item because ability haste, increased healing on his ult, like all that really good stuff. So I'm gonna actually go with that. Because kind of the bigger threats are Wukong and Waves, and getting armor against them can be good, and then a bit more ability haste. I can just spam abilities a lot more, especially my ult, because I feel like if I have my ult, I can just team fight very, very well. Wukong on my side. It's the classics shimmy split push I see. Alright, I'll just take all these camps then.
Discipline.
I know like he's baiting me to win, but I'm actually just gonna go on him now. Like, I don't care. I have ults. I can do whatever I want. Like, we do have to do Bane 2, so I might take the TP to go over there. Trying to see if they're gonna show face. Alright, I'm gonna take TP now. See if we can maybe get the jump on waves. I think he sees me now though, so I'll kinda let's see. I actually don't know if they see me necessarily, so I might hold this angle for a little bit. See where the waves think. Okay, they're going to the jungle now. I'm coming up behind the waves. Nice. I have the ult right here, then maybe blink out. Yeah, just so I don't take too many tower shots. And I think we could just whip the Fainters with just me and Aegis. Because that should mean they have to back off. My E does 239. It's actually not crazy amount. 272. Both is gonna come in regardless. Oh, I actually don't have any mana issue. I might die right here. Let's see what happens. Oh, nice. I mean, I think both have to leave first. Does coming in, so maybe they can clean up in a sec.
Just as I thought.
Yeah, Citadel might be actually really good here too. They're not really tanky, so I don't feel like I need a lot of armor shreds. Just more ability haste and wall HP. And they could be doing it, by the way, even if Waste is not there. Okay. Wait, I'm looking at Waste. Wait, Waste took the TP. Just wait, are they on old Prime? Like, why else would Waste take that? You know? Okay, never mind. Wukong is there. It's just Waste just being weird. He's just trying to split push right now. I do ult prime. That should be easy ult prime. He's dead for 60 seconds. We might have to help left, so... No, I think honestly we just ignore them. Are they still going for it? I think they're backing, right? I think we just lose the old prime for free, no? No, the jungle is dead. We just do the objective real quick. Only thing is we have a spare roll. But we have Mogish. Marcus is... I guess he's not mana. I mean, it's fine. It looks like we'll be fine getting this anyways. What's the cooldown Greystone's jump? 12 seconds, and then it's like reduced to like 9 or something like that. 40%? Yeah, it's about like 8 seconds when you hit someone with it. Yeah. Oh wait, I should have put a level on my ultimate. That's kind of a little bit trolling of me. Oh well. I don't think it's like that big with you anyways. I'll just split push left. I just need my team to just like group up mids. Oh, I'll overshot it. Yeah, I still catch up to her really easily. Yeah, everyone's still left. But, oh my god, it's like actually just impossible to fight Shimby because my flame loss is just crazy. Like she presses E, then I just lose its frames. I really have to reset my game after this match. I think my team pulled up and got the kill, so that's huge. I'll just keep left push up and then my team can push mids. I think 4 helm would be good on Grey. It's just you just go more damage every item. Like I guess if you go for like more, if you want to go for like a how do I say it, more tank Greystone build, then sure. Oh wow, that's everyone left. Okay, that's my bad. I didn't realize everyone just rotated to the left instead of like focusing on mids. But why are we all split apart? I feel like we should all descend in mid because now it's just like Moki's just getting went down by everyone else mid and my team is not there, and then I don't know why both is way back there. Wait, I don't know why my duo is backing up from my inhibitor. I think they just get for free, you know? Alright, kind of weird stuff. You know Tyranny might actually be kind of goated. You get, because it gives you ability ultimate haste too, and I think people are sort of sleeping on that, so yeah, I really think Salvation is kind of like really good this game, but at the same time I think going for ability haste every item, so like at 55 ability haste and then my ultimate is 83 seconds, it's gonna drop down to like 60 I think once I level up. It's pretty huge. Is Elephos going great? I think it's decent, but I don't think you need the mana necessarily. So, yeah, I think we just kind of play around my Mogish Sparrow, honestly. The Sparrow seems like she's doing fine. Wait, what is Grace doing? Wait, we just go on this, no? We go on this big time. Wait, what's going on? Did we not win that kind of hard when they were all focused on me like that? I don't know what happened to my bolus. He kind of seems like he took one ability and lost half his HP, so he just kind of stayed back the whole time. Oh yeah, I guess that's my bad then. I don't know what happened right there for our team. Not the blink when you can waste rerun. Yeah, what the heck happened right there? Everyone was just sort of looking at me really hard, and I feel like my team followed up with Mogus Sparrow kind of going crazy, but it didn't happen.
An allied tower is under attack.
My team kind of selling. Like, I don't know. Maybe it was just a bad team fight. Maybe my team just misplayed my engagement right there. I don't know. Like, I don't think it's like GG necessarily, but I guess my team just can't play the aggression because I think my team does good when like we all getting aggressed on, right? But I want Sparrow to go left because I might just split push this, honestly. Kind of feel like we're not gonna really contest on old prime. So I'd rather like my team just sort of hover old prime and let me split push on this side. Any second. I mean, maybe me and my Sparrow could go for a hit. Like, maybe we can go for inhibitor. Wait, what the? My game crashed? Okay, dudes. Hold up. Hold up. My game actually just crashed. My win is actually pretty important. That what we're doing to, like, I don't know, win the game. You say my team is selling? It's more like my game is just, like, trying to get me to lose the game. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, I did say I need to restart, but it's after this game, not during this game. Like, come on. That's actually crazy. And now I'm gonna wait like 5 minutes to load the game. So that engagement wasn't the play, only afterwards. I think that engagement was fine. It's just my team follow-up was just horrendous. Because literally everyone was shooting at me, and then I just like had so much aggro for so long. And then that should just mean that my team just follow up and just wipe super hard, but they just did not. Because they either played bad or they just got outplayed. Like, I think that play was honestly fine. With just how much like pressure I had in that team fight, and it just went to waste.
In the world. Oh my goodness. GG's.
Oh, did we actually just lost?
They can just sit back and just.
Yeah, kind of crazy how we might lose the game because of my crash right there. That's actually crazy. But I mean, we got minute. They only got minute inhibitor. Are they going back on prime? They never did prime. What the heck happened in the 26 in the minute I was gone? So they didn't got prime, but the prime was gonna expire. Wait. There was a chance that we could take Y inhibitor because it looks like the wave was all the way pushed into it because how it was damaged right there. So I think if I didn't DC, we could at least created for Y inhibitor. That is actually crazy. What the heck?
I shall return soon.
Wait, what was I building with this? Oh, Tyranny, that's right. I mean, it's only an old farm they have. You honestly just fight on primal now. And like, I mean, I literally all I have to do is just sit on waste. I just do so much damage and pressure on him. I just need to like, you know, I guess not engage, but like let someone else engage. Team fight starts, and then I just go on waste while they're all distracted, right? Jimmy to the left. We come mid. Yeah, everyone's kind of moving towards me, so I'll back off for now. I kind of want August to just defend against Shimby, and then I can stay for the Spain fight. Got the bolus though. We kind of need to go on primal. What the heck is happening to me? Why did my spell die? That was really double ADC, then was that literally just only Wukong? What the heck? Oh, Shinbi? Oh. Nice, that's huge. 1 HP too. I think they still get primal, but getting the wave shut down was actually pretty good. I think they just look to defend right now. I don't think Wukong can solo primal, but you never know. What am I? I was like Morgan was doing fine, except she just kind of. What am I watching? What is this gameplay right here? Alright. He could maybe solo-ish, but it's not gonna be super fast because his clone should just be dying super fast too. I sort of wish my bullet was not AFK in base. That's kind of unfortunate. Because I think like the thing was like my bullet was up before I have, so if he went straight for the buff, like he could have like stole it or at least killed the Wukong, but I guess he's just gonna do the classic just FF go next, right? Because that kind of mentality just never gets punished in this game, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, these games are good, as you said, except for when your teammate decide just to immediately quit, right? Because now it's just like, okay, I think we just lose the game because we just really have one player decide to just give up. He moved, by the way, so he's trying not to get the penalty. He's trying not to get the penalty for AFK in base, but he's still around. He's just choosing not to play that. Alright, now he finally left the base. Not sure. I'm not sure if Sinks is on the base. It's the thing. Making scale. Sinks is right there. Alright, I just kind of did nothing, I guess. My team's trying to get the Wukong, maybe. We don't necessarily fight, just take it a little bit slow. Uh-oh. I kind of want to get my health back, but I might not get that. Yeah, I mean, kind of. Yeah, let's just back off. Just back off, just for now. Like, especially bullets, just back off and then just go back in once they push into a core. Like, Aegis is really pushed up hard. Because the primal is gone, now they don't have any buffs, and white lane is pushing really hard. I stop his back. That's kind of huge for white inhibitor. I'm at the back up in here. Plays a little bit slow because I am losing a lot of health. That's actually huge. I'm just resaying to, yeah, fix the core. Nice. Nice. I think they just end. I think we just end right now. I just have to like defend because our core is low and there's a big minion wave right here. Just, I think you end right, honestly. You don't even need the buff, just go end. Wait, why you reset? Just go end right. My team, just go push right in. You have 20 seconds. You have a big wave. You got more prime. Just end right. Just go right. Just go push in. Just hit the core. It's just Shinbi. She's not that scary, I promise. There we go. Okay. This is that was a game right there. Actually just like a longer game, 42 minutes. 42 minutes? Okay. And that was kind of like some of the most stuff ever. We have the frames loss, we got the hog flash, we got someone singing in Fountain that came back, you got the quiet baby on voice chat. You kind of got it all. You got the full Predecessor experience right there. That's literally the whole Predecessor experience in a nutshell right there. All encapsulated in just one game. Like, that's actually just crazy, dude. I don't have to say. Like, I think if I didn't like hard like flash right there, like it could have easily been top damage for my team right there. But I mean, comparison to their team, like we were doing some good damage. And then our damage taken was actually kind of crazy. This is what I mean. It's like we were taking so much damage for our team. Like we just have that aggro and we have that healing too. It's actually kind of crazy too that Mogus heals so much. So it's like both me and Mogus were just healing so much on the team fights. That's kind of wild. No, Graystone's feeling pretty dang good. I would say the only thing is he does still suffer from the same issue of like he doesn't have hard CC, so it can be sometimes easier to outbox him compared to like a Quan or Boris Wukong. But like in terms of just having that like aura, like kind of like that presence in those like team fights, where it's just like you can kind of just sit there and do whatever you want. In a sense, it's very cool. Actually, I do like that a lot.